Are you tired of the relentless cycle of debt, the constant anxiety that gnaws at you as you try to fall asleep, the feeling that you're perpetually chasing your tail financially? I see you. I know what it's like to feel trapped beneath a mountain of bills, each one a stark reminder of what you haven't achieved, of the life you can't seem to afford. It's more than just numbers on a screen or pieces of paper piling up on your desk. It's a weight that crushes your spirit, steals your joy, and casts a long, dark shadow over every aspect of your life. The stress bleeds into your relationships, your health, your ability to focus and be present. You feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells, terrified of the next unexpected expense, the next financial hurdle that will send you spiraling further down. Maybe you've tried budgeting apps, cut back on expenses, even taken on extra work. You've followed the advice of financial gurus, diligently tracking every penny, clipping coupons, and sacrificing the small pleasures that used to bring you joy. But somehow, you're still stuck. The needle barely moves, and the feeling of overwhelm only intensifies. You start to question your abilities, your worth, your very potential for financial security. The shame and guilt creep in, whispering insidious lies about your inadequacy. You begin to believe that financial freedom is simply not in the cards for you, that you're destined to struggle forever. This isn't just about the money, is it? It's about the freedom to breathe, to choose, to live a life aligned with your values and dreams. It's about the security of knowing you can provide for yourself and your loved ones, without the constant fear of financial ruin looming over your head. It's about the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're in control of your financial destiny, not the other way around. This isn't another lecture on saving more and spending less. We're going deeper than that. We're not just talking about managing your money, we're talking about mastering your mind. We're going to explore the hidden beliefs, the ingrained patterns, and the unconscious fears that are sabotaging your financial success. We're going to uncover the root causes of your financial struggles, not just treat the symptoms. We're going to understand how your past experiences, your family's attitudes towards money, and the societal messages you've absorbed have shaped your current financial reality. And most importantly, we're going to learn how to rewrite your financial story, to create a new narrative of abundance, prosperity, and financial empowerment. This journey isn't about quick fixes or get-rich-quick schemes. It's about a fundamental transformation in your relationship with money, a shift from scarcity to abundance, from fear to confidence, from limitation to possibility. It's about building a solid foundation of financial literacy, emotional intelligence, and mindful awareness that will serve you for the rest of your life. It's about reclaiming your power, stepping into your potential, and creating a financial future that truly reflects your worth and your aspirations. Prepare to challenge everything you thought you knew about money. Prepare to confront your deepest fears and insecurities. Prepare to embrace a new vision of yourself, a vision of financial freedom, abundance, and unwavering self-belief. This is more than just a financial makeover. It's a journey of self-discovery, a path to personal empowerment, and a gateway to a life of true financial freedom. The transformation starts now. Where do these feelings originate, though? Let's dig deeper into the origins of your money mindset. It's rarely a conscious choice. Instead, it's often a deeply ingrained set of beliefs and behaviors passed down through generations, absorbed from our surroundings, and reinforced by our experiences. Think back to your childhood. What did you hear your parents say about money? Was it a source of constant stress and arguments, or was it handled with ease and open communication? Did they live paycheck to paycheck, constantly worried about making ends meet, or did they invest wisely and plan for the future? These early experiences shape our subconscious understanding of money, influencing our attitudes and actions for years to come. Perhaps you grew up in a household where money was scarce, where every purchase was scrutinized and every penny counted. You may have internalized the belief that money is difficult to come by, that you have to work incredibly hard just to survive. and that there's never enough to go around. This scarcity mindset can lead to fear-based decision-making, such as hoarding money, avoiding risk, and constantly worrying about losing what you have. Conversely, maybe you witnessed reckless spending or a feast or famine cycle, creating a sense of instability and anxiety around finances. You might have learned that money is fleeting, that it can disappear as quickly as it arrives, leading to impulsive spending or a lack of long-term planning. Furthermore, consider the cultural narratives surrounding wealth and success. Are you bombarded with messages that equate money with happiness, that define your worth by your net worth, and that pressure you to keep up with the Joneses? These external pressures can fuel feelings of inadequacy and envy, driving you to make choices that are not aligned with your values or your long-term financial goals. Conversely, some cultures may stigmatize wealth, portraying it as greedy or immoral, leading to guilt or shame around earning and accumulating money. It's not just about family and culture, though. Your individual experiences also play a significant role in shaping your money beliefs. Did you experience a financial setback, such as a job loss, a business failure, or a major unexpected expense? These experiences can create deep-seated fears and anxieties about money, leading to risk aversion and a reluctance to pursue opportunities that could potentially lead to greater financial success. On the other hand, maybe you experienced a windfall, such as an inheritance or a lottery win. While this might seem like a positive experience, it can also create challenges, such as feelings of guilt, fear of losing the money, or difficulty managing a large sum of wealth. Another crucial layer is recognizing how these beliefs manifest in your daily life. Do you find yourself constantly procrastinating on financial tasks, such as paying bills or reviewing your investments? Do you avoid looking at your bank statements or credit card balances because you're afraid of what you'll find? Do you make impulsive purchases that you later regret? Or do you deprive yourself of things you truly need and enjoy out of fear of overspending? These behaviors are often driven by underlying beliefs and emotions about money, and understanding these connections is the first step towards breaking free from these patterns. Now consider how this applies when you face a new opportunity. Do you immediately focus on the potential risks and downsides, or do you see the possibilities and rewards? Your answer will likely reveal your underlying money mindset. Recognizing the origin of these beliefs is powerful. It allows you to see them for what they are, not immutable truths, but rather learned patterns that can be challenged and changed. This awareness is the key to unlocking a new, more empowering relationship with money. So, we've illuminated the origins of these financial blueprints. Now let's dismantle some of the most pervasive and damaging financial misconceptions that hold so many people captive. These aren't just innocent misunderstandings. They're deeply ingrained myths that sabotage our financial well-being, often without our conscious awareness. One of the most common is the belief that you have to work hard for your money. While diligence and effort are certainly valuable, this myth equates worth with labor, implying that if you're not constantly toiling, you don't deserve to prosper. This can lead to burnout, a reluctance to delegate, and a resistance to exploring passive income streams or investments that could generate wealth more efficiently. The truth is, smart work is often more effective than just hard work. Another widespread fallacy is that money is the root of all evil. This cynical perspective, often misattributed, creates a negative association with wealth, leading to guilt, shame, and self-sabotage. People who subscribe to this belief may unconsciously limit their earning potential or give away money impulsively, fearing that accumulating wealth will corrupt them or make them a bad person. The reality is that money is simply a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill. It's not the money itself that's evil, but rather the intentions and actions of the person wielding it. Turning to another destructive notion, many believe that debt is always bad. While excessive debt can certainly be crippling, not all debt is created equal. Used strategically, debt can be a powerful tool for building wealth, such as taking out a mortgage to purchase a home or investing in education to increase your earning potential. The key is to differentiate between good debt, which appreciates in value or generates income, and bad debt, which depreciates quickly and incurs high interest rates. Challenging another popular misconception, some are convinced that investing is only for the rich. This belief discourages many people from even considering investing, assuming that they don't have enough money to get started or that it's too complicated and risky. However, with the advent of low-cost index funds and online brokerage platforms, investing has become more accessible than ever before. Even small amounts invested consistently over time can compound into significant wealth, regardless of your current income level. Consider the insidious belief that you're either good with money or you're not. This fixed mindset implies that financial skills are innate rather than learned, discouraging people from seeking financial education or believing that they can improve their money management abilities. The truth is that anyone can learn to manage their finances effectively with the right knowledge, tools, and mindset. It's a skill that can be developed and honed over time, just like any other. Now, ponder this. I don't deserve to be wealthy. This limiting belief is often rooted in low self-worth or a sense of unworthiness, preventing people from pursuing opportunities that could lead to greater financial success. They may unconsciously sabotage their efforts, fearing that they don't deserve to have more money or that they'll be judged or rejected if they become wealthy. The truth is that you are worthy of abundance, and you have the potential to create a life of financial freedom and fulfillment. Replace these myths with empowering truths. I'm capable of building wealth. Money is a tool for creating good in the world. I deserve to prosper, and I am continuously learning and growing financially. It's not enough to simply understand these concepts intellectually. You need to actively integrate them into your daily life through consistent practice. One of the most potent tools is cultivating gratitude, not just for what you already possess, but also for the opportunities that lie ahead. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for related to your finances, even if they seem small or insignificant. Perhaps you're thankful for a stable job, a supportive partner, or even just the ability to access financial information online. This simple exercise can shift your focus from scarcity to abundance, fostering a more positive and optimistic outlook. Another powerful technique is financial journaling. Take some time each week to reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors related to money. What are your biggest financial fears? What are your aspirations? What are the limiting beliefs that hold you back? By writing down your thoughts and emotions, you can gain greater clarity and self-awareness, identifying patterns and triggers that may be sabotaging your financial success. Furthermore, use your journal to track your progress, celebrate your wins, and learn from your mistakes. Building on this, however, consider the impact of visualization. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your ideal financial future. Imagine yourself living a life of abundance, freedom, and security. See yourself achieving your financial goals, such as paying off debt, buying a home, or retiring early. Feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and confidence that come with financial success. This practice can help you to reprogram your subconscious mind, aligning your thoughts and feelings with your desired outcomes. Turning our attention to practical steps, start small. If you find yourself constantly overspending, try setting a daily spending limit and tracking your expenses meticulously. If you're intimidated by investing, begin by contributing a small amount to a low-cost index fund each month. Even small, consistent actions can have a profound impact on your financial well-being over time. As you start to make these changes, pay attention to your emotional responses. Do you feel resistance, fear, or discomfort? These are often signs that you're challenging deeply ingrained beliefs and patterns. Acknowledge these feelings without judgment and gently redirect your focus towards your goals and your new empowering beliefs. Consider too how you speak about money. Do you use negative language such as "I can't afford that" or "I'm always broke"? Replace these phrases with more positive and empowering affirmations such as "I am attracting abundance" or "I am becoming financially free." Remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and learning. By consciously shifting your mindset and taking consistent action, you can transform your relationship with money and create a life of financial freedom and fulfillment. Drawing these threads together, we begin to see the emergence of a new tapestry, woven from the threads of awareness, reframing, and proactive change. It's no longer simply about managing dollars and cents, but about cultivating an inner landscape fertile for financial well-being. We've explored the subterranean roots of your financial anxieties, the echoes of childhood experiences and societal narratives that have shaped your perceptions. We've challenged the limiting beliefs that have acted as self-imposed ceilings on your potential, replacing them with affirmations that resonate with possibility and empowerment. And we've started to equip you with practical tools, not just to manage your bank account, but to sculpt your mindset, one deliberate action at a time. In light of these insights, the path forward becomes clearer, not as a rigid set of rules, but as a fluid and evolving journey of self-discovery. Think of it as tending a garden. You can't simply plant seeds and expect a bountiful harvest without nurturing the soil, weeding out the unwanted growth and providing the necessary nourishment. Similarly, you can't expect to achieve lasting financial freedom without cultivating a fertile inner landscape, challenging the limiting beliefs that choke your potential, and consistently nourishing your financial literacy and emotional intelligence. Another crucial layer is recognizing that this journey is not a solitary endeavor. We are all interconnected, and our financial well-being is influenced by the relationships we cultivate, the communities we belong to, and the values we uphold. Consider how you can use your financial resources to support causes you believe in, to uplift others, and to create a more just and equitable world. This can not only enhance your sense of purpose and fulfillment, but also attract abundance into your life in unexpected ways. Reflecting on this journey so far, it's evident that financial freedom is not merely a destination, but a continuous process of growth and evolution. It's about learning to navigate the inevitable ups and downs of life with resilience, adaptability, and unwavering self-belief. It's about embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, celebrating successes as affirmations of your potential, and consistently aligning your actions with your values. As we pivot towards this final reflection, consider the cumulative effect of these shifts in perspective and behavior. It's like slowly turning the rudder of a large ship. At first, the change may seem imperceptible, but over time, even a small adjustment can dramatically alter the course, leading you towards a destination far beyond what you initially imagined possible. The momentum is building, the ground is prepared, and it's time to step fully into the identity of someone who not only manages money well, but attracts it, uses it wisely, and embodies the very essence of financial well-being. The seed of change is planted. Now it's time to nurture it into full bloom. And so, we arrive at the threshold of a new financial reality, one where you are no longer a victim of circumstance, but the architect of your own prosperity. This isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about cultivating a state of inner abundance that radiates outwards, impacting every aspect of your life. It's about recognizing that true wealth encompasses not only financial security, but also emotional well-being, meaningful relationships, and a deep sense of purpose. It's about living a life aligned with your values, using your resources to make a positive impact on the world, and experiencing the joy of giving back. The journey we've undertaken has been one of excavation, unearthing the limiting beliefs and ingrained patterns that have held you captive. It's been one of transformation, reframing your perspectives and empowering you with new tools and strategies. And it's been one of integration, weaving together the threads of awareness, action, and self-belief into a cohesive tapestry of financial well-being. But the true practice begins now as you step out into the world and put these principles into action. Envision yourself not just as someone who manages money, but as someone who attracts opportunity, cultivates abundance, and radiates financial confidence. See yourself making wise investments, building strong relationships, and living a life of purpose and passion. Feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and empowerment that come with financial freedom. Embrace the identity of a financially savvy individual, someone who is not afraid to take risks, learn from mistakes, and consistently strive for growth. Remember that this is an ongoing journey, not a destination. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way, but these are simply opportunities to learn and grow. Embrace the process, stay committed to your goals, and never lose sight of your vision. The path to financial freedom is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Now close your eyes for a moment and repeat this affirmation to yourself. I am worthy of abundance. I am capable of creating financial freedom. I'm committed to living a life of purpose, passion, and prosperity. Feel the truth of these words resonate within you, filling you with confidence and determination. Let them guide your actions and shape your decisions. The darkness of financial struggle can indeed explode into vibrant colors of abundance. It begins with a single life-altering click, the click of awareness, the click of commitment, the click of self-belief. Claim your financial destiny. The future you deserve is not just within reach, it's already beginning to unfold.